y'all doing today? Let's see, just waiting for it to pop up over here on my end to show me that I am live. So give me a thumbs up if you guys see and hear me perfectly fine. Just want to make sure everything is working properly. Alrighty. So, how's everybody doing today? Happy Mother's Day. And here is a flower for each and every one of you. And so I bought these yesterday just for today for everybody. So this is for all of you wonderful mommies. Whether you are a fur baby mommy or an actual mommy of kids, adult kids, little kids, whatever it may be. So I am just happy and excited that everybody is here to share the day with me. And thank you so much for all coming in. So I'm going to start up in the chat and say hello to everyone. We got Michelle's Crafts some more. Happy Mother's Day, sweetheart. And Katie Crafts, happy Mother's Day. And Big Brother Mike, Auntie Donna, Ton sent everybody over to my group. So thank you so much, Auntie Donna, and happy Mother's Day to you. We got Loretta Blevins and June Hansen, and happy Mother's Day to everybody in here. If you are a mommy of a human child, or a mommy of a fur baby, or feather baby, or scale baby, or whatever type of animal you prefer, happy Mother's Day to all of you guys. Mommies are so special because no one can give you a love like a mommy. So I just want to tell you guys all thank you so much for coming and spending Mother's Day with me this morning. Did you guys see Sean and Katie live as well as Auntie Donna? They all done an amazing job. And if you hear a kitty cat, that is because my little girl is over here at the door squalling because she wants to come in and be with her mommy. But I can't let her in here because I got birds. So Lacey May likes to be a little fussy at times. Let's see. Everybody saying hello to everyone. Awesome sauce. Alrighty, so I don't know why, but for whatever reason, the room is dark over here on this side, according to the camera. I don't know what's going on with my lighting today, but this side over here, which is the side towards the birds, is showing up really dark today. Not for sure why. So let's see here. All right. Oh, Zaza, I'll be sending you the link for this Wednesday night Zoom and everything and all here soon. I started working on it and everything this morning while watching Donna's live. So I just want to let you know, I will be sending that to you shortly. Thank you so much for sending me the picture. Mama Debbie, happy Mommy's Day. Happy Mommy's Day. Happy Mommy's Day to you. My mother is in Iowa right now. Actually, they're probably getting close to getting ready to head out to head back home. And I'm like, why am I hearing this voice and everything? Turns out my other screen over here is on very quietly. I thought I had turned it all the way off. Turns out I did not. I'm here with my bagel sandwich. Happy Mommy Day to all. No chatting, just munching for now. Yum, 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 yum. Where's mine, Mama? Alrighty, so I hope everybody enjoys their day. What plans do you have today for Mother's Day? You know, I bought stuff to protect my finger, and I forgot to put it on. So we're going to test this out today. Got me some thimble pads. And if this don't work, then so this right here is what I bought. Let me show you down here because it seems like this camera lighting is going to be a lot better today. So this is what I bought. I bought it off of Amazon. Hey, Joe and Miss Linda, our sale lady. Says that they're reusable. No slipping or thread catching. And according to this, you're just supposed to be able to put it right on the tip of your finger, which is right about where the thing the needle will be coming out at. So let's see how this works. Because if this works, great. If not, I got other options. Hey, Andrea, Mama J Enterprises, Auntie Andy, good morning to you, and happy Mother's Day to you. Happy Mother's Day to Joe. She's got several adorable little fur babies. Let's see, make sure I haven't missed anybody. And happy Mother's Day to Linda. I don't know if you have any littles or not, but happy Mother's Day to you. What is everybody plans for today? Aw, that's awesome, Michelle. She said happy Mother's Day to anyone coming in. She's still on the phone with her mom. That is amazing. I got to talk to my mama this morning, so right before Donna went live, so that was awesome. Hey, Laura. Thank you so much, sweethearts. What is everybody's Mother's Day plans for today? Happy Mother's Day to you too, Laura. Mike goes, pizza party! Not for sure if I like these, the thimble pads because they're so thick. I really can't tell when the needle is actually hitting it, so I'll know to curl back up. Hey, Muriel. Good morning. And Agnes and Zaza. And anyone else I missed. Hello, hello. I'm going to keep trying these out to see if my opinion changes. Because, sometimes it takes a little bit to get used to things. So today I will be doing some sewing in here, obviously, because for one, that's what I'm doing right now. But I'll be doing some other sewing here shortly after the live. And then I'm going to be doing some gardening. And now I'll show you a hack for better ones that are really cheap. Sounds good, Zaza. Yeah, because I'm like, my fingertips get sore when doing this. I love doing this, but my fingertips get sore. And there's only so many blood donations I can give. Come on. I got to keep some for myself. Oh, sounds like the hubby just woke up. Let's see. Same thing I am doing right now, sewing and chatting. I got a text from my daughter and all is well with her, and that is the best Mother's Day gift ever. Came so close to losing her. Yes, girl, I am so happy she is doing better. Normally, I spend Mother's Day with my husband and son and then my mom. And today I don't get to do the whole hanging out with my mom thing. So, because she went to go see some grandkids that were graduating. So they're on their way back from that. And that was out of state. So I'm not allowed to give blood. I had too many transfusions. Oh, wow. I'm so sorry. I saw a post, A Stitch in Heaven. It's having a retreat in Denver. Oh, awesome sauce. Still too far for me. Hey, Lily. So today I will be hanging out with my husband and sons, and my uncle is supposed to be coming by later, which I'm excited to see him. Don't get to hang out with him very much because of the fact that, granted, he only lives a couple blocks away from me, but I'm excited because I get to see him because we have such opposite work schedules that it makes it hard to hang out. Hey, Crystal, how are you doing, hon? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. So if someone was to get you flowers for Mother's Day, what would be your favorite flower for them to get you? My supplies for making a design wall finally arrived, so I'll be putting it out today. I'm off work today and tomorrow. Awesome sauce. I wish I was off work tomorrow. I hate working on Mondays. It's so yucky. Mondays are like the worst day of the week. Because that day where it's like after a nice little weekend, you're like, ugh, I don't, I don't know if I can do this. I'm not ready for adulting yet. Hey, Fabric Magician Annette, how are you doing? Happy Mother's Day to you, sweetheart. A gardenia plumeria, or I don't know how to say the last one, cake. Hello, good morning, Raven. Oh, happy Mother's Day to you. Anything I could plant, I think cut flowers are a waste of beauty. Yeah, I normally do not ever buy cut flowers like this right here, but I wanted something super pretty and cute for today and everything for the live stream. And so I decided what better way to do it than buy a small little bouquet and put it in one of my vases for you guys. So this is for all of my viewers. And just so that way you guys be able to get a better view. We got daisies, which are my ultimate favorite is daisies. And we got some yellow roses, which is Mama Jean's favorite flower. I know that. And we got some purple flowers. And it looks like some purple roses, little baby roses here. And I'm not really for sure what this here is, but whatever it is, it was cute. And it's one of my favorite colors. So I'm like, I love this arrangement. The only way that could be better if it had more daisies and had baby's breath. It's the only way it would be better. Tulips are my favorite flowers. Well, girl, you would love my garden. My garden has so many tulips in it right now. Got red tulips. The very first tulip I ever had was when my grandmother passed away. Because I had never planted tulips. And somehow or another, a tulip bulb wound up in my garden. And right when my grandmother passed away, it bloomed. Which was like in my mind, is my grandmother saying she's okay and she loves me. And after that, I have lined one side of my backyard with tulips now. But my favorite flower, which is also my birth month flower, is daisies. My favorite daisy is the Shasta daisy. That's the yellow or the white petals with the yellow center. Quasar, if you don't stop, you're going to get in trouble. Do not make mommy had to put you in timeout on Mother's Day. You are so welcome, Loretta. Janella Gemma placed another fabric order. Aww. She is really racking up them spending and everything, Joe. I gotta wait until payday before I can try and place another order. So I was telling my husband about that store yesterday. Because, okay, so I went to Joann Fabrics, and in a few months, at the end of the show today, I will show off what I ordered. Quasar. Bad bird. Bad. Alrighty. I wish I could grow the exotic black roses, which are not actually black, but very dark purple. Yes, I seen some of those that had like the gorgeous, gorgeous like reds to them or pinks. Oh, so beautiful. Ooh, I'm so excited. One of my rose bushes. So I planted 2 rose bushes last year, and one of them came back this year. I'm so excited. My first successful ever rose bush coming back. I haven't been able to grow tulips in Arizona outside, but I had them inside. Mike, if you want quilty fun with a dozen of New York City humor, then you definitely need to come to Social Sewing at Keaton's. Quasar likes making noise. I had a cockatiel that thought it was a dog. Yeah, I used to have an African gray that thought he was a kitty cat. He could imitate my cat to the exact. It was crazy. Razor, you're going to get on my nerves. Do you want to go say hi to the kitty cat? I wouldn't really, but he don't know that. Let's see here. Snarky sewing. She's having a Mike, she's a diva. Burrito bunny. Rita cockatiels are crazy birds. Absolute. Let's see here. Yes, Zaza. So our African Grays are supposed to be some of the best talkers that there are and super intelligent. He never spoke a word, but he could imitate any sounds like car alarms and everything. It was crazy. He was such a good boy. I miss him. Got him from a bird rescue. Let's see. Hello, Regina and Joyce JK. Good morning and happy Mother's Day, ladies. So let me grab our first card of the day here. So we have name a reason Grandma might take out her false teeth. Name a reason Grandma might take out her false teeth. And close to the end here of my thread. She's about to. Rita says to brush them. Zaza says she's about to vomit. Yup. Definitely don't want to vomit with those in. Keep it clean. Going to bed at night. Has a seed under them. Ooh, that's going to be painful. To eat. It's a general statement, Zaza. Let's see. Hello, Teresa. Good morning to you. Happy Mother's Day. Okay, so the answers on this one here is to go clean them, going to sleep, eat or drink, or they hurt. The next one is name something you might get out of by hang on. Name something you might get by pretending to be sick. Name something you might get out of by pretending to be sick. Now, I do got to go back to the letters here because I just realized right before I went live this morning that I did the inside of the U and I came out and started the outside, and I must have run out of thread that day or ended the live or something because I didn't complete going up here where I started. So now I got to go back and redo this part. But that's okay because, it's better to catch it and get it taken care of. Let's see, Marilyn, my mom used to do that with my kids. Let's see, a day off, attention, ice cream, work, sympathy, fabric. Second, I just got get this pesky little needle threaded. That is if I don't go cross-eyed first. Try the other end of the thread. Yes, that is it. Sympathy fabric. Get out of going to work. Some people do that for the drugs. Unfortunately, who wants to pretend to be sick? Well, I mean, kids used to pretend to be sick to get out of school. I'm sure I've probably known coworkers to try and do that as well. which my personal opinion is utter complete crap because then you're putting so much more extra work on your coworkers and you wouldn't want them to do that to you, so why are you going to do that to them? But that's just my personal opinion. I mean, it sounds like one of my youngins are in there all stuffy nose, probably from doing all the gardening yesterday. Okay, that did not work out. Need a. Oh, I see why, because the knot didn't take. Let's see. Who wants to do? Okay. Now, 1, 2, 3. Okay, it took 4. Okay, this thing's gotta go. This is not being comfortable enough for me. Not for doing this. I'm a sensory person, so I need to feel that needle coming out. But you know, it might work good on my thumb. Anybody that is doing traveling today, please be safe. Oh, that definitely works better on the thumb. Okay, found a new thimble for my thumb. So I got the little thing right here on my thumb, and it's working great. I'm not jabbing my thumb and all, so that's good. And it's helping me to grip the needle whenever I go to pull it through the thread, through the fabric. Just push it through, and then grab it. Wham, bam. Let's see. New thumb thimble. Yes. And they're reusable. Ha ha. Let's see. All the childhood diseases came around my family, and I alone was totally immune, but maybe because I had all of my vaccinations 4 times because the school lost my records. Oh my goodness gracious. That just sounds very irresponsible on the school's behalf. I am so sorry, but at least you didn't get sick. Alrighty, so we got name something you might get out of by pretending to be sick. Work, school, date, traffic ticket, jury duty. I am thinking I want to do a poll. Let's see, we are going to remove this one. Remove this one. And then I am going to Happy Mother's Day to all you mamas and papas. Donnell, do you ever quilt with a hoop? Not on this here. I started off in a hoop, but the hoop I have that was bought for me. Oh, you are completely fine, Joyce. I knew what you meant. But the hoop that was bought for me by Jean was kept in stitches. It's too long for my arm. It's too awkward for me to hold it and quilt because I feel like if I'm like stretching too much. So, but right now I just enjoy doing it this way. I will like to get one of those hoop stands, like hoop stand tables and everything that can go in front of me and stand up on the floor. Think that'd be really nice and all, but figure eventually maybe. I'm gonna do some rearranging in here. So, has anyone ever used a thimble tape? I've been curious about it. So, speaking of that, I actually bought some. Not for sure where I have it put in here right this second. I actually bought some and I have not tried it yet. I wanted to try these little thimble pads first. This works great for on my thumb when to push the needle. Okay, so I am. Where's our countdown, big boy? Big bird, big bird, big bird. Okay, that's not working out for me. Okay, well, we're gonna do something else some other time. Because I'm not gonna sit here and keep messing with it today. Mama Debbie says, okay, gotta go. Grandkids are demanding attention. Love y'all. Have a blessed mommy day. You too, mama. Let's see. Do. Okay, let me jump back up because it looks like I missed quite a bit of the chat. Oh, awesome sauce, Mariel. Yeah, I want to get something like that. I just haven't yet. Trying to get some finances taken care of first because they are a little on the pricey side, but they're well worth it. There it is. I'm like, where did my needle go? Let's see. Well, we found a large standing floor hoop at an antique shop, and I love it. It is in the perfect condition. That is amazing. Yes, he just said Big Bird. He says Big Bird, and I love you. And he'll ask if you want a treat for whenever he wants one. Because my husband's always like, you want a treat? What the world? Let's see, I have made mine with PVC piping from Home Depot. Awesome sauce. I should try and have my husband and son do that for me. My problem is the fact that first, but not only the finances, but also need to find somewhere where I can be able to put it, and it's gonna be out of the way whenever I'm not using it. Because unfortunately, I only have so much house. Let's see. But that is definitely a great idea. Now, what do you use for the clamps to clamp it into the frame? Just like some C clamps or something, or I've seen the floor hoops on Marketplace for less than $50 around here. I paid 25 for the one I found. Oh wow. Okay, that I can definitely afford, and now I had to look at. I'll have to keep an eye on that. Hey Giovanna, good morning, beautiful. Happy Mother's Day to you. I don't know if it's Mother's Day there or not, but happy Mother's Day anyway. I've got a big quilting frame, but I got a floor standing embroidery stand for free. Awesome. Yeah, I would like a small frame for standing on that stands on the floor for whenever I want to do my smaller projects like this. So I don't have the space for like a large quilting frame. Okay, wonderful. Well, happy Mother's Day to you, sweetheart. Razor. Okay, so now I need to get back over here, but that's a lot of ways to travel. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and put a knot in this. Razor. There we go. Heard the little click to bury it. You being bad bird. Bad bird, bad bird. Bad bird, bad bird. I don't mind the talking, but not the screaming. No, no screaming. Screaming is bad. You gotta be a good boy. I got myself a nice big huge knot, so an unintentional knot. Yeah, let's see here. Make sure I didn't miss anything. I got a big quilting frame, but I got a floor standing embroidery frame for free. I read that. That's why I use PVC piping, because you can disassemble it. I use larger PVC pipe and cut it down the middle, and they clamped it down great. Awesome. That is an interesting idea. See, I love discussing things like this with you guys because it gives me good ideas and input that I can be able to tell them to be like, guys, I need this. Like, this is what I want. I should tell them that's what I want for Mother's Day. I have a PVC frame that I bought from Joann's 20 years ago. It measures 2 foot by 4 foot and it is adjustable legs. It comes apart and stores in a box when not in use. Awesome. I found a new shop that has a lot of crafts items at a very cheap price, even floss. Awesome! I was seeing you picked Stanell, and maybe the guys could come up with something similar for you. Awesome sauce. Thank you, Andrea. Truly appreciate it. See, that's why you're my Auntie Andy. And then Giovanna says, don't spend too much money. Joyce JK says, don't spend too much money, Giovanna. Well, my daughter gave me a Mother's Day present. Awesome! Hello, Katie from Greenland Quilter. Welcome, welcome. And hey, Candace, good morning to you. I had fun watching you and Sean for a little bit this morning and all, so. Yes, let me show everybody. So we were looking for a new bird bath, and I happened to tell my husband and son about this gnome one, because, you know, I love my gnomes and my flowers. Looky what we found! And I totally want to get it. I know I'm not getting a whole lot accomplished this morning, but that's okay. It is not a race. Hand quilting is something that takes time, especially when you're only doing it once a week. I believe I'm supposed to quilt towards me, but for me, it's more comfortable to quilt away from me. See, I used to work in the injection molding of plastic parts, so I still have all my trimming tools to smooth out any rough edges to cut plastic. Oh, wow, that is interesting, Mariel. So cool. I'm hoping to get more work done up on this, like off camera this week. Because if so, then I'll be, because I would like by next Sunday for us to be working on the crosshatch. If not, then the Sunday afterwards, we should be working on the crosshatch by then. On here, and then I just got 2 more things to do on this. And this panel here, if you are liking this panel was actually gifted to me by Leanna from Pastry Queen Farm Adventures back whenever I had her on my live stream a while ago. So she had challenged me because I invited her on as a guest, and she challenged me. She had the same panel for herself, and so she had challenged me to come up with some idea to do with the panel. And she chose to cut hers up and try and do patchwork in between and make a quilt out of it, where I decided just to back mine and to quilt it. So what I did is I did straight line stitching in between each pieces here. And then I decided I'm going to hand quilt the individual pieces, the individual designs. And then I'm going to add a wall hanging on it, and I'll be sending it to a very special veteran. No, not you. Crazy bird. Hey, Cherie, how you doing? She says, watching while quilting. Awesome sauce. I'm getting into bed as I have been up since 4:30 in the morning and I need to rest a bit. No worries at all. You get some rest. Worst case scenario, you can always watch me on the replay, sweetheart. You know I love my replay watchers. Replay watchers are just as important than than the live stream watchers. Okay, that one's peeling off. Lost his lifelike. Hey, we got another about 20 more minutes until I end this today because I got stuff to do. I have some squirrel swap blocks I need to get completed so I can get them out in the mail tomorrow to Donna because I got a big, huge package that is going out to her because she is going to be quilting a quilt for me. And then for one of my customers. And I am going as well as um yeah, I completely lost train of thought. So I got my swap blocks I need to do up and get done, which is this block right here. Let me just grab the block. And I sign my name with it using a Sharpie and cute little heart on the bottom of it, as well as my city, state, and that is the 2025 swap block. So quick, easy, quick block to do that you can do from your scraps. These here are 4.5 inch unfinished, as well as the square beside of them that I used to create the 4 patch out of. These are 2.5 inch HSTs that I just sewn together into that. And then I stashed it to make it the correct size I needed. And the biggest requirement of the block was that it's got to be a white on white tone background fabric. So, like, there we go. And with me putting my name in one of the squares and my city, state, and dating the block and the other one, then and what it was for, then that time means that those are no longer just plain boring empty squares. They actually have something in them. What's the meaning? Did somebody say bacon? Ooh, watch for bacon. Bacon, bacon, bacon. Okay, in about another 6 more minutes, I will show the fabrics that I bought yesterday. Let's see. I can't remember the last time I had a BLT. Makes me hungry. Oh, I love BLTs. They're so delicious. Well, my son ordered us all some Bellacinos last night. I don't know if you've ever heard of Bellacinos or not, but oh my God. So he ordered me the a cold cut sub that had banana peppers and as well as mushrooms on it because he knows I love my mushrooms. And oh, let me tell you. Okay, first of all, he did not realize how big these sandwiches were going to be. The sub was a 2-foot long sub. 2 foot long! Which means I had dinner last night. I'm going to have it for lunch and probably dinner today. And then lunch tomorrow for work. I was like, oh my gosh. I'm like, I don't eat that much. But it was so good. I cannot wait to get in there and have me some lunch. And I think I'll have me some wine tonight. And when I say some, I mean a glass of wine. I love having a glass of wine with dinner. And red wine is actually really good for you. Red wine is actually really good for your heart and for your blood. Helps keep it all lubricated. We need to be able to make sure that blood stays pumping nice and good and no clots and stuff like that. So a glass of red wine is really, really good for you. Nick is a nice young man. Who is Nick? I'm confused. Who's Nick? Okay, y'all having a conversation I had no idea about, but okay. Do your thing. As long as you guys are here and you're enjoying watching, then that is all that matters. And you guys know I love to ramble, so I even continue rambling even when you're not here and I'm not on camera because sometimes it gets lonely in this room by myself. Yeah, you just spent 2 hours on the phone with my mom and just got off the phone. Oh my goodness gracious. Michelle, I am so happy you got to talk to your mommy. That is amazing. Oh, okay. So I thought he was Big Brother or hey Gladys, how you doing, honey? Happy Mother's Day to you. Okay, 2 more minutes and I'm gonna bring out the fabric to show my very last ever fabric haul from Joann Fabrics. No, Nick and I are not the same. Okay. So Big Brother, fill me in. Who's Nick? I'm so confused. Obviously, I missed a very important detail in my chat. Mike goes, I wish I was that young though. Nick is a baby. I was watching him this morning. Oh, okay. Yeah, I definitely missed that important detail. Oh, one of Giovanna's uh fascinations. Okay. I got you. And I mean no offense by that at all, Auntie Giovanna. I just messing with you. I don't know if you guys could actually hear Luna in there, but she is getting fussy. Okay, so I'm going to pop this in right here. So right here is where we are. And we just got to go, I just got to finish going around this section here, around that, and then back up to over here where I started. And then I can start work on the crosshatch. So I am going to go ahead and put this up for now. Let me get this stuff all off the table so I can roll this up. And then I'm going to pulling out my fabric to show you guys what all I bought. Because you know I gotta show and tell. Some people that were on the Renegade chat yesterday got to see it already. There we go. It's nice and padded in the center in here. So it's in one of these layers right here. So we got this nice padding here and nice padding here. Hello, Miss Patty. Good morning to you and happy Mother's Day. Let's see, I don't get offended easily, Danelle. Okay, good, Giovanna. I just want to make sure. I don't want to get you upset. I wish I was young again, but would hate to be a child or teenager in this day and age. Social media is brutal. Yes, I don't really wish to be young again. I'm quite happy with the age I am. The age I am is a very happy age. So, get my shirt down over here. I got me some yardage and some bag quarters. I may have went a little on the crazy side. But most of what I got actually has stuff that is planned. So I got two of these layer cake bundles. And this is a tone-on-tone white. Oh, let me do it from this end. So we got two of each, but got pretty design. And that one. I like this one. And then we have this design. And this one. What if I turn that light off? And of course, my camera froze up. Of course it would. Let's see. Excuse the messy room. There we go. Okay. We got two of each of these. I'm like, I always need white on white tone fabric. I figure out the perfect angle for showing this. So I got two of those. These were normally $14.99. I got them for 60% off. And then for the block over here that I'm working on, I need some more of that fabric, which is the background, just to make sure I got plenty. So, and if in worst case scenario, I got four of them to use for whatever. because who doesn't need some tan fabric? And then I got a fat quarter of this. I absolutely love this design here. It is called Burlap Texture Gray. I love that. To me, it's like a basket weave type of look to it. Going in lurking mode. Arm is behaving a little misbehaving this morning. Going to try to complete CC Floral States vlog. No worries at all, Annette. Get big hug, sweetheart. Let's see. I know, Michelle, my crazy cannot match up to your crazy. That's okay. I'm fine with my age. I just wish my body felt like it did 20 years ago. Yes, girl. Yes. I need my 20-year-old spine back. Me and you both. Oh, they are white on white. Yes. To see them better with the light on. Okay. Let's see here. I just put the light back on. Let's see. We got that design there. Oh yeah, that does show it way better with the light on. I made some dots. And much more spread out the dots. Oh, perfect, right there. And that's 2 10-inch squares of each one. This one here is like pretty much like a white on white. Or pretty much a solid white. Oh, nope. See. Okay. I don't know if you guys can really actually see. There we go. You can see a little bit right down here. Got a little bit of white dots on them. So we got those. And I bought 2 things of this here. This is 3-yard bundle. Got 2 of them. They are normally $30, $29.99. I got them for $9.99. So I got $20 off on this. So I got 2 of those. I got another one of this, which is my white on white stars. I use this on my lion hanging up behind me, as well as on my my swap blocks and on my Celtic chain link that I am working on, the patriotic one. And this is actually going to be the backing to the patriotic quilt. And then I got some yardage. Finished off some bolt. I got this beautiful tonal red. I love this fabric. This is all Keepsake Calico Joanne brand. And then same type of line as this right here. I got it in the yellow. And then I got this tonal cream tan color. And then, of course, you know I had to get the honeybees because I love my bees. So I had to have the bees. And I cleaned off the bolt on all these. And then I got a bunch of serger thread, which I also use my serger thread for my normal sewing machine because my machine is not picky, so I'm able to use both on there. But it is now 11 o'clock, guys. I'm going to get, where did you get the fabric again? From Joanne Fabrics. And so my store is closing their doors on the 23rd of this month. It was originally going to be the 30th. They have since then been informed that it's been moved up to the 23rd. So I was like, you know, this was going to be my last time to go. So, and I already had some of this in my stash by like a half a yard or a yard because I bought the remnants of it last time. So I'm like, I definitely wanted to be able to get some more of it. I'm like, it'd be great to go with, like, say, like if I wanted to use like the yellow on it. because I'm like, that is a perfect yellow. I could even use the cream on it if I wanted to. Or if I really wanted to zazz it up, I could try and do it with like these. With some red in there for pop. So I'm like, there's so many different options. I could do black. Just sass it up some. But I'm like, I already got ideas for all of this stuff of what I'm going to use it with. So you just have to come back and see what I do. All right. So Monday, I will have my next video out. My next video will release Monday morning of my Quilt As You Go series. And that is using the Cotton Cuts Dusty Rose. And the backing of that is layer. I'm using about a layer cake. So go check out last week's video. You'll see all about it, what all I'm doing. So that is be that one. And then, goodness gracious. Tuesday will be my next video of my Tuesday weekly update. It's called Tuesday Tidbits or Tuesday Trillo, I think is what it was. My Tuesday Trillo weekly updates. So come back to that. And then Wednesday night when I go live, we are going to be English paper piecing with Zaza, our very own, the inappropriate quilter Zaza in the chat here. So she would be my guest Wednesday night and everything. So come back and hang out with us there. And then you never know what I'm going to get into next weekend. But come back, hang out with us, watch my videos, give a thumbs up. Tell me in the comments of each one what you like. And let me know if you're watching this on replay. What was your plans for Mother's Day today? And did you have a good Mother's Day? Because I hope you did. I hope everybody has a wonderful, beautiful, amazing Mother's Day. If you are not a mommy, make sure whoever you come into contact with is that you wish them a happy Mother's Day. I love you guys all so much. Thank you guys all so much for coming and hanging out with me. I love you guys so very much. Bye, guys.